Okay, this is the Void entrance near the Mount Pleasant gondola, near Frozen Vales. Here's Frozen Vales. We're in Mount Pleasant. The mod for this one is do more damage when Antea's spirit points are low. We're on normal. And I meant to open this. The loadout that I've chosen for this is melee and punch attack damage is increased by 10% for each manifestation and cooldown. We're going to be using a lot of manifestations because they cost points for her. So I'm hoping that this will help a little bit. But we're going to focus mainly on Banish because that works for me. And a lot of gear has low spirit points, high Banish, pro-Banish, anti-spirit points. So that's what we're going to kind of go for this. Banish damage is increased by 50%, but spirit point gains are reduced by 20%, so that'll help keep her numbers low. Golden Retribution. And then Sweeper, hitting an enemy with a rifle, shot, or stock grants 15 Banish points. The best rifle, I think, for this is actually either Flora or Theo's gun, but I haven't done that haunting yet, so I don't have their guns. But for them, rifle shots consume 30 spirit points to knock down enemies. So it's actually a really good weapon for this one, as well as a normal Banish build. For Decoction, Banish point gains are increased by 20%. That's the one we're going with. Soul Catcher, defeating an enemy with Antea grants 15 Banish points. Hitting a weak spot with the rifle grants 15 Banish points. Outburst area of effect is increased by 70%, so we'll be using Outburst often as possible. And then Banishing consumes 150 spirit points to deal 100% increased damage. So that should use up like half of her stuff during Banishing. So the more I banish, the more her points should stay low. So hopefully that'll work. And then in the description is a link to a Google workbook that has a sheet in it with all of the equipment in the game, their associated perks, and their locations. So you can sort through all of the wristbands in the game and see what works for you based on what void you're doing or what nest you're doing or elite or whatever. So that should be helpful as well. And I'm on normal. This is just normal. And the dialogue's turned off, so don't be surprised you can't hear them. Don't mess with your settings. It's on my end. Wrong guy. I meant to banish. Damn it, Red. You looked at the wrong guy. Banish the wrong guy. No. Oh, that's no damage at all. Why'd you do that? Oh, I know. Wait and banish. Not detected. Okay. Pop off. I usually just ignore as much as possible, and all of the enemies and just focus on the pillars. So this one should drop us off at Sridian's Island. And get us the Silver Executioner. Hitting an enemy with a heavy attack increases the damage of the next punch attack by 20%. 200%. Jesus, I'll get there. By 200%. And we are just above where you fight Alsal.